What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Del Hollow here, and I'm coming back to you guys with another video. Now today I'm going to be showing you guys how to look at your spells and your AP and movement points and all that. Also how to use the chat box here, because I know a lot of new players who come into this game don't really know how to use the chat box, which is a little weird, but we'll get into that. So now to look at your stats and spells, what you got to do is press S. Now when you press S, please read your abilities. Do not just go into combat just freaking using spells and all that. Read it first, understand it, because you're not gonna learn what your spells do by just using it. You gotta take a, just skim through it maybe, just look at it. So now, for example, if you click on my first spell here, it's called Milky Breath. It says it adds Dizzy level 2. Now, I don't know what Dizzy is. Okay, let me click on it. Boom. This tab pops up here. Allows a panda to cause additional effects with certain spells. The maximum level of Dizzy is set to 15, so I can stack up to 15 Dizzy on an opponent. Also, it says, throw the target on the cell that I choose. Heals 10 on the target. So I can pick up with this spell here. Where is it? The pickup spell. I have it somewhere. I think it's just locked on default. But anyways, I could pick up my ally and then use this spell and throw them on a tile, and when I throw them they heal. So that's good to know. Now back to Dizzy. Boom, I add some Dizzy. Now what do I do next? Now I gotta read. I gotta see, okay, boom, this spell just adds more Dizzy. I could cast it on my barrel. If you don't know what the symbols are, click on it and it should pop up on the right side where my mouse is at right now. It will pop up right here. Now look. Boom. Barrel. Okay. That's barrel. Milk Cloud. So if I cast it on my barrel, it provides Milk Cloud, which heals 12. Okay, so that's another healing spell. Cool, but I have to cast it on my barrel in order to heal. Back to Dizzy. Okay, I need to figure out what Dizzy still means. Alright, boom. Fire spell. Okay. This one says... Okay, this one adds Dizzy too. It looks like it adds, on caster, it adds a flaming aura. So this will add a flaming aura on me. What does it provide? Okay, it provides 2 lock at the start of the turn around the caster. Enemy, okay, to enemy, it will damage them by 6 around the area, around my area. Okay, cool. Flaming burp. Okay, it says as target, if the enemy is Dizzy, -7 resistance per level of Dizzy. Okay, cool. So now I know the more I Dizzy them, I can lower their resistance with this spell. See? Look, that's what happens when you read. You understand. Okay. Cool. Now we got that to go. Remember to read your spells. Now for the chat box, I recommend leaving the Generals tab. Have it all unchecked. Do not click on it. Leave it so the color is, visible in the middle. That's what you're going to use to look at, everything. Everything that's going on in the Wakfu world. This is how you look at it. The private, I recommend you clicking this tab right here. This thing, the channels, chat channel. Clicking it on this one right here on the bottom. This will allow you to talk to everyone that's around you. Make sure you click off game log, because that's very annoying when you're in combat and you're trying to talk and it just keeps, popping up different things. Don't know what I mean? Okay, let's go into combat and I'll show you. Now let's leave it unchecked. Boom. So now look, I cast a spell. Look, it's telling me all these different things that I don't need to know right now. I do not care. Okay, cool. Now, if I uncheck it, boom, it's all gone. If you want to look at it, use your Generals tab. This is what you use to talk. Click on the you could also add another channel. Boom. And I recommend putting group on this on the third channel. Check off game log because I'm telling you it's annoying. You could right click on the tab that you just created and you could rename it group if you choose so. There you go. Next one, we can make this one if you're in a guild. All right, let's put that in a guild. Guild. If someone messages you, it will pop up here. All you gotta do to message them back is right click their name and send message. That's all you gotta do. For you to send a message, you right click them, you click start private chat with whoever, boom, there you go. Look at your friends list, press C. This is your contact book. You could private message, add a group, or add a comment if you choose so. P. This shows you your health points, your AP, your movement points, and your special points. Goes back to your spells. If you click on your spell, on right here, it'll tell you how much each spell cost. This costs 3, this costs 2, this costs 2, 2. Now, on the bottom of the spell, I forgot to mention this, you can see how the levels, how each spell will increase as you level up. On this tab right here on the bottom on the scale, you can click on this dot or the square, and you can bring it up. So now if the spell is level 200, it says it will do 50 damage. So now you can see what the spell would do on higher levels, which is helpful. See? I think that goes for passives too. Look, even for passives. Oh, I can't. Oh, this one you can. I guess some passives can level up, some passives can't. I'm not sure. But that's cool. See, when this is level 2, it increases to 12% instead of 6. So it just doubles. Okay, cool. Make sure you read your spells. Whatever you do not understand, put your cursor over it and read it. It'll tell you. Click on any icon or whatever cast on barrel. If you don't know what symbol that is, just click on it. It'll tell you. Everything is mostly clickable and readable. Sometimes I know the translation could be, you know, poorly in this game, the English translation. But try your best, and you can understand. Also ask people for help. You can play with other people, get into a guild. You know, they'll help you out. Oh yeah, and I gotta mention this again because a lot of players don't quite don't understand the backstab in this game. Whenever you start or end your turn, do not face your enemy like this, please. You're just gonna receive more damage. You cannot do this. You'll just be taking more damage. See, look. 9 damage, okay. What happens if I face you? 7 damage. As you can see, you receive more damage if they hit you from the side or even the back. But facing them front on, they receive no damage bonus. The higher level you are, the more devastating the damage will seem, so please just use the arrow keys down here below your health to face wherever you want to face at the end of the turn. If you're stuck in a situation like this and you have no choice but to stay here, you're gonna have to pick a side. You're gonna have to try to predict your opponent, or what you can do is I can just place my barrel here and then face here. Now I'm protected from that side, see? Now he has to face me forward. Okay, good, perfect. I'm trapped? No, I'm not. I can push this, Or I could have pushed the enemy if I wanted to and get the hell out of there. You know, you could do stuff like that. Different characters, you know, you're gonna have to figure out your own way of escaping and stuff like that. But for the panda, you know, I could do stuff like this. Just pick him up, throw him. I'm out of here. You can also turn your character around by using the arrow keys on your keyboard. See? I'm doing it right now as I'm just standing here. So you don't have to use arrow keys below your health. If you choose to use arrow keys on your keyboard, you can do that. There you go. And make sure at the end of your turn, when you're done, please hit spacebar or the, I'll show you right now, or the symbol that's at your health. I don't want to attack 3 cats. Damn. I just want to attack like 1. There we go, 1 right here. Right here, where the 2 swords is, where you will ready up. You click on that or just hit spacebar. Now I recommend as you're leveling up to do your professions, it's very important to be able to craft and to plant crops or enemies. Just right click the enemies and you can bow mouse seed. Bow mouse meow seed. So I'll take that, boom. And now I can plant my own. This is how you save the economy. The ecosystem, I guess I should say, not economy. Now in a field it will spawn, and now we have more cats. Look, I have 3 cats I can attack. Press W, you can see the population of each crop or, you know, animals. Wild plants have nothing, so, or crops, nothing. That's gonna need to be planted because that's really bad. No one, you know, no one could gather no crops. So the ecosystem can die in this game if you don't take care of it as a player. So just please be mindful of that. Trapper skill and heart will be very helpful in the later times, especially when you're grinding out mobs. You don't have to wait for the mobs to come, you know what I mean? Like just running around looking for them. You can just plant your own and it will be much faster. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and comment and subscribe. This is Dead Hollow here, and I'm out of here. Peace out. I'll be coming back to you guys with another video soon, and we are off.